Hey everyone, I'm Tally. It's Friday, and you're watching Mysterious Ways Forward. Alright, so, I so intended to watch videos this week, and then my dad called me, and we were on the phone for like 25 minutes, and I did not get a chance to do it. And now, I've got 20 minutes left until I have to leave for work, and I am very, very sorry. I'm, like, working from 4:30 to close like every Friday. It's sort of like screwing me up in terms of keeping up with this channel. And you need to just learn to watch videos on Thursday night and maybe not get myself into this situation every week. Oh gosh. Okay, so anyway, this morning I had an interview for an internship, which I would basically be working like 2 or 3 days a week, watching movie and TV show clips, and like watching episodes of movies and TV shows and trying to find clips to use for e-cards for Hallmark. It's it would be a really fun job and something that I obviously basically be spending my extra time doing what I already do and getting paid for it. The only downside is the job is in Santa Monica and I live in Burbank. And in case you're not familiar with like the layout of the Los Angeles area, that's a long drive. It's about 20-25 miles away, which isn't horrible because when I worked at the TV station in Atlanta, the commute was about 25 miles. But the traffic in Atlanta is different than the traffic in Los Angeles, and so yeah, the commute would be sort of a killer. But there would be a chance that I'd eventually be able to do it at home, so would be able to like work from home. But yeah, so obviously I don't even know if I got the job yet, but that's something to consider. But the people I met with were really nice, and so I'm kind of hoping I get it. And at the other hand, I'm like not sure how to deal with like the commute, but we'll see. Let's see what else is going on. Work is still going well. Still working like exclusively in the kids department, which I enjoy a lot. I did story time yesterday, and I read this story called Frankenstein, which is about this angry kid who is grumpy, and he like growls. Like the only thing he says throughout the whole book is like, well, he gets very angry and he's like "Rrr." And so I stupidly read that second out of 4 books, and doing the growling noise completely like knocked out my voice, and so that wasn't great. So but now I know for the future, if I'm going to have to make growling noises, do that book last. Things to consider if I am ever going to read Where the Wild Things Are, although I don't know if there's growling noises in Where the Wild Things Are. It's been a while since I've read Where the Wild Things Are. Alright, and I didn't see the movie, so who knows. Yeah, so that's going well. I had another interview this week for a job as an assistant to someone who is high up at like an entertainment company, and but it was more in like the PR communication side rather than like working like in terms of like the production and stuff. And so the woman I met with was very nice, and we had a good conversation. It just sort of kind of came down to like I'm qualified for the job, but perhaps it would be sort of like a step in the wrong direction for my career. But the woman I interviewed with, did offer to like pass my resume along to people in the company who work more on like the creative side and like hiring for the creative side. And she was actually the one who forwarded me the information about this internship that I applied to. So that's good. So that's somewhat encouraging. I'm still looking for other jobs, obviously. I love working at Barnes & Noble, but I won't be able to take time off to go home for Christmas. If I'm still working at Barnes & Noble, you just can't take time off in December. And I have my plane ticket home already. So what I'll probably have to do is, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but if I want to go home, and obviously if they're not going to give me time off, what I'd have to do is quit and then hope to get rehired. So I'm hoping to sort of not have to rely on that, maybe have another job or two as like backup. So we'll see. We don't know what's going to happen. I certainly did not think I wouldn't be working at least tangentially in the television industry this long after moving out here, but stuff happens. So yeah, anyway, I have to go eat. I have and blog. I've got like 15 minutes before I have to leave. And but I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will see you all next Friday.